just don't see storms like that in the United States. That is amazing footage, and it looks like they're going to continue to have heavy rain from Richmond, Virginia, Washington up to New York City overnight and into tomorrow. So our rains are gone. That's the good part. But look what happened today, thanks to the nice people that sent pictures into pics at mysuncoast.com. Sheila from Bird Key sent this picture out of the shelf cloud moving over Sarasota about the time we were on the air on our 6 o'clock newscast. Here's the shelf cloud over Parrish right at sunset. Thanks to B. Knowles for sending it in. And at State Route 64 in Bradenton right underneath the shelf cloud. Look at Samantha Gula's picture. Thank you so much for sending those in. It was definitely a wild night. Well, across the state at this hour, 78 at Tampa. This is about as cool as I've seen it this time of night, and it's mainly due to all those storms we've had earlier today, not just one round, but 2 rounds of it. Temperatures even out on the beach, 79 at Longboat Key, Siesta 77, 77 in Arcadia, Maca City, 78 degrees. Now, if we take a look at the radar, there are some lingering showers up in Pinellas County right along the coast, and there could be some drizzle remaining right about Holmes Beach, Anna Maria Island, but it's mainly moving offshore. We're on the backside of all this. In fact, if we look back over where these storms came from earlier today down in South Florida, it has dried out. So that's the backside of it. It's actually an upper air wave in the atmosphere that has kind of pivoted over Florida from the Bahamas during the day. It's on the backside of us now, and we should have some drier air breaking our rain for about a day. Taking a look at the tropics, well, those easterly waves off Africa, African easterly waves continue to blow off the coast into the Atlantic, but it's really inhospitable for them once they get out of the water. But this one made it into the Caribbean today. Invest 97L. It has a 70% chance of developing in the next 5 days into a tropical cyclone. It still has no central circulation, although it does have some very interesting spiraling bands. The computer models, a spaghetti plot of them, show the potential storm, which would be Tropical Storm Earl if it does form into one, moving across the Caribbean all week, approaching the Yucatan Peninsula by late in the week. It could possibly be a tropical storm by time Bob Harrigan talks to you tomorrow night about it. But look how far away it is from Florida. So it is not going to have any impact on our Florida weather, so we can take a deep breath on this one, but stay alert. The hurricane season clearly is heating up. Here's a satellite view showing the storm skirting San Juan, a little explosion of convection that could possibly spin up a surface low overnight. We'll look very closely. I'm sure John Scalzi will look more closely at this tomorrow morning on Good Morning Suncoast. And also, this is the radar site from San Juan showing almost a spin trying to form there, but not quite yet. We'll keep an eye on this all week long. Well, here's the dip in the jet stream causing that heavy rain that produced the flooding around Baltimore, now moving up the Atlantic coast overnight into tomorrow. But for us, we're down here under high pressure, except for that upper atmosphere low wave that came over us during the day. You can kind of see it pivoting over. And on the backside of it, drier air is filtering in over Florida, and that will kind of inhibit the storm formation tomorrow afternoon. So I'm only calling about a 10 to 20% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. But these are what is left for tonight. Now we're clearing out overnight. This is Monday. Look at the afternoon, look at the evening. A few popping up. I think they're overblown. Again, only about a 20% coverage, but they come back on Tuesday. Boy, they'll hop back up to about a 50 to 60% coverage on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We get a one-day break. Here's a marine forecast out in the open waters. Look for winds to be easterly in the morning, southerly in the afternoon, 10 knots, seas 2 feet or less. Bay and inland waters will have a light chop. And our forecast at the beach tomorrow, 91 degrees, water temperature 90, and our UV index 11, with only the slightest chance we'll see a storm. Here's my forecast for tonight. Partly cloudy and warm, dry for the rest of tonight. Our low temperature 76, our average low temperature 75. And for tomorrow, a mostly sunny day. It'll be dry pretty much, 92 for a high. Now watch that one shower come by and mess it all up. But only a 20% coverage tomorrow. Our average high 90, so a little warmer than normal. Here's our 7-day outlook showing Monday 20% chance coverage. Then it increases to 60 run for Tuesday, Wednesday, a little less on Thursday and Friday. Christopher, maybe next weekend will be dry like tomorrow will be.